We can hear you, brother. Oh, okay. I got sound on that end. Let's see. All right, we got to fix this. I don't know. Oh, I hate these systems, man. Audio input. We're going to do. Let's just try. We in
Listen,
there. Let's see. Ah, everybody else say something now.
Check
I
one.
got
Check. Oh, check one. Check two.
mic sounds nice. Check one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We in there. Yeah, we in there. We in there, man. We in there now. There it is.
Oh, you in
All
there?
right.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Now, I'm sorry, everybody. Back to the stream. What's up, man? All right. I know y'all couldn't hear me and the sound was wrong. It's all good. We gonna move on with it. We moving on. I have the crew, Situationship, here in the building. Everybody introduce themselves again. So make sure everybody hear y'all.
Oh,
What's going on, everybody? This is Selah. I am a writer on the project, co-writer on the project, and I also recite a few lines in it.
Ah, recite a few lines. Good job for reciting those lines, brother.
on
Thank you.
borrowed time line. Okay. Um, I'm Christy Woodard or KJ Dub, whichever. I am the director of Situationships, the series, also co-writer, producer, and a bunch of other things for the series.
Welcome, Christy. Welcome, Christy. One more. What's up, man? What's going on?
Hi, everyone. My name is Jason Aero of Cloud9 Music. I am a multi-genre music producer slash songwriter. I am one of the composers on Situationships, and thank y'all for having me today.
Big dog, man. He is one of the producers, man. I know everybody has been asking about the producers. This is my guy, man. Cloud9, man. Cloud9 in the building. Man, y'all.
The
Hey, check this out, man.
Jason Aero.
Episode 8. The
Right around the
finale,
corner.
man. The finale is tomorrow.
Right around the corner.
Right around the corner. AJ, what do you feel, dog? Episode 8, it's been fast.
Pause. Yeah, man. It's been crazy. Like, can't believe it, man. It 8 weeks came and left just like that, bro. So it's been a journey. I hope that everybody's been enjoying it so far.
Yeah,
and
man.
we'll see. We'll
Man,
see how it goes.
Hey, man, how does it feel, bro? Like from life to book to series, man. How has it been?
Again, man, it's been a journey, bro. It's kind of surreal, you know.
because you live it, right? You get a front row seat there, and then to try and capture what it was you went through and put it to music and tell a story that way with Situationships, the album. That happened. We did that. And then to come back and say, you know what, maybe y'all didn't feel me like I thought y'all should. So drop a book, Situationships, the book. And then to see it come all the way full circle with Situationships, the series, man, it's kind of surreal, bro. It's almost like that cycle, right? I started where I had a front row seat, and now I'm looking at it again where I have a front row seat, man. So it's been a journey, but a cool one, I think.
Yes, it has, man. Yes, it has, man. I tell you, bro. Like to be able to watch all of this come to pass, man. Just being there from the beginning, seeing everything play out in life. And I remember when you put the mixtape out, and I remember hearing it, man, just knowing what it all stemmed from, where it all come from. And so I'm, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
jamming.
man, because you was right there.
That was right there, man. Hey, AJ, I was telling them on the episode 5 that I was in when we did the studio scene. I told them that like, how real that scenario was when it was like you was feeling that moment, and it was like, hey, yo, bro, I need to get into I need to record some stuff. Like I remember that moment, dude, seeing it. Like I didn't realize it when we was in the studio that day, but when I looked at episode 5, I was like, dang, man, that brought back like memories. I remember going to your home, bro, in the room and laying down stuff in there, and you was getting that stuff off your chest, dog. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. It's yeah, bro, like that was true to life, man. That was real stuff that was in the series. And like I tell people all the time, man, like the series is 90 to 95% as it was in real life. We took some creative license here and there, but for the most part, it is what it was. And so that was definitely a real scene. That was a real thing. That was probably the beginning of Situationships, the album, right there in episode 5. So yeah, man, we used to have fun, man, in the Yo.
Yeah, man. I remember it was in your bedroom, bro, in that one room that you had.
Whoa, brother.
I'm clearing
Not
it
my
up,
bed.
dog. I'm clearing it up. It was in the one room that you had that had no bed in it at all. It was just a table.
It was an extra room that I converted into a library / study / studio. So let's just get that straight. Get that put out there.
We I almost said it, but I'm not. Yeah.
Right.
In the room where the desk was, when I brought my laptop, you had speakers and you had your microphone rapping. And
we call that the Yo. Just say the
we
Yo.
call that the Yo. That's what the Yo was. That was the real deal. Man, that was crazy, bro. That was one of those moments of watching it that kind of brought everything back for me personally. When you were going through everything, and then from that, I remember listening at the album, and then I remember when you put the book out, and I was just like, dang, man, dude is like dropping everything into the book. And Christy got the book. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted, I felt like this experience and this journey would relate to a lot of people. So however you want it, I got it for you. You know what I mean? Like, if you rather listen to it, I got it. If you rather read it, I got it. If you rather see it, we got it. You know what I mean? So however you take your art, you can get it.
Yep, that's it. And man, just seeing it,
and we got the audio book coming too.
And the audio book is coming.
Yeah, and that's it. I'm done with Situationships after that.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm good. I get the audio book.
And we'll work on our little behind the scenes stuff that we doing.
Yeah. I still got to get that to you.
Yeah. It's all good. We're gonna get it. So y'all
Oh,
just
the secret project y'all want to tell me
y'all
about?
just be on the lookout. It's coming. It's coming.
Ooh.
It's coming.
Keep your ear to the streets.
Yeah, it's coming. So that, and then the situationship series, and you know what? Like I think it was necessary. I think all of it was necessary. I know me myself. I've had my share. And because I've had my share, I was able to give information based on the share that I had. And so just seeing it all come together, I think we all have had our shades in our life, male or female. We've all had them, and I think you did a great job at putting out there what it really feels like to have that shade in your life. You did a great job, man. Great
Oh
job,
man,
bro.
appreciate that,
Great
brother.
job, man.
Appreciate
Then I'm gonna go from here. I gotta say this real quick, man. Shout out to my guy FNC, man, on YouTube. Long time fan, man. He is in the building, man. I appreciate. I know it's been a couple streams you hadn't been here, but man, you are here today, my boy, my boy. I know it, man. I miss my little
Right.
soundboard and everything. It's crazy, dog. Christy, putting it all together, taking the situation from the situationship book and mixtape, putting it all together. You had one of the most important roles in this whole thing. What was your introduction? What was your idea going into it? How did you put it all together and bring it all together? Hello? Hello? Did I lose everybody?
I'm still here.
I'm still here. The weather may be bad where Christy at right now, so I know sometimes it freezes up on her. Sometimes when the weather is getting kind of bad over there, so that might be what's going on right now.
All good, all good. I think all good, all good. We'll keep going. Christy, you back yet? I think she's still frozen. Hey, all right, we're moving on. Hey, Cloud9 Music, man. So
Yeah.
We had an opportunity to write music to get the emotional side of this together. Man, what was your plan of action, man? Like how do you get yourself together to write music to any film or any series that you've ever done? Like what was your plan? What's your process with it?
Usually, because I've produced for film, short film, commercials, and video games too. So usually, what my process is, I kind of call it method producing in a way.
Wow.
Yeah, like kind of like how they have method acting. I do a thing I call method producing. So what I'll do sometimes if it's sports related, I'll think about, how would I want to come out, if I'm playing basketball, if I was playing in the NBA, what music I want to hear when I'm going up against another team, or
Okay.
or if I'm doing something happy music, I try to put myself in that place of happiness. Like if I'm making, like, let's say if I'm doing like commercial where someone's on a beach, well, I'll literally pretend, I'll go get like some tropical drinks and, just put myself in that space, and I'll do method producing. And so it puts me in kind of like a feeling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, sometimes too, when I'm producing, I'll try to, from a musical standpoint, I'll think about major and minor keys, what sounds go good for certain genres. Like if I want something super emotional, then I'm going straight to like maybe a minor piano chord, working my way through that. If I'm doing horror, then I'm going for maybe like some dark synthesizers and random follies of sound effects and things of that nature. But for situationships, because it was from an emotional spectrum, I put myself in that emotional state sometimes. So I'll think about, okay, how did I feel when I was going through this breakup? Like, how did I feel, and how can I put this into the music, and how can I make someone else feel that way when they're watching this? So, I really do feel that media and music is like a marriage, right? So you want to make sure that everyone meets evenly without taking one from the other. Like, everything complements one another, right? So with situationships, there are times where there's a lot of different complex emotions going on. So you have to be able to, as a producer and a composer, balance that atmosphere. So not taking over everything, but complementing what's being said and finding a way to meet in the middle with that. So that's some of the ways I kind of go about a process when I'm producing films or commercials or anything of that nature. So it's a lot of method producing, thinking about the chord structure, thinking about what sounds will go good with this. Yeah. So it just depends on a certain situation that I'm going at it. But that was pretty much the
that's dope, bro. That's dope, bro. Hey man, two things, man. First thing I want to say on Facebook, shout out to my boy Carlos, man. Happy birthday to you, my boy. It's birthday today. Happy birthday to my boy Carlos.
Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah.
Birthday to you.
Hey, second thing is, I got a question for you from from YouTube 9. Can I call you 9? It just flows out like that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Question is, F&C asks, when you produces and hears a melody in your head, how do you know what instrument you want to use with that?
I would probably say that's a good question. First of all, for me personally, it's kind of like a trial and error situation. So if I'm hearing a melody and it's happy, sometimes I'll choose a brighter instrument. So I might choose like a marimba. I might choose a certain type of guitar sound. I might choose certain synthesizers that are very bright. So what I mean by bright is synthesizers that's very light, not heavy. So it's a lighter tone. If it's something that's a little bit darker as far as the melody goes, I'll start with piano, or if it's emotional, I'll start with piano. If it's very dramatic, I'll start with strings. And if it's very aggressive, like energetic, I'll start with horns. Okay. So that's just been my process over the years. So usually when I hear melody, I'll go about doing that. And sometimes if I want to get really like experimental, I'll switch up that process. So instead of doing something energetic with horns, I'll start with piano. Or I'll just go find some crazy drums and I'll go from that. So it just depends on the situation when I hear melodies, or if I hear hooks in my head as well. So it just depends on the situation of the melody that's in my head.
Cool. You got the F&C? He said, do you ever start writing a melody, then pick your instrument after you written the melody?
Yeah, sometimes. For like, if I'm on the road, like let's say if I'm on the road, right? I'll actually record the melody into my phone with my voice. So sometimes when I'm driving, I've had the situation where I had to actually pull over because the melody is really good. Or if I have a hook in my head, if I'm able, sometimes I'll pull over and I'll record that melody and the hook on my phone. So that way, when I get back to my home, I'll go and record that into my DAW to see how things sound. Sort of like how Timbaland does. Yeah. And so what you can do is when you record your vocals, because your voice is an instrument. So when you record your vocals and you're doing the melody through your vocals, you can kind of match your vocals with certain instruments to see what goes good with it inside of your DAW.
Cool. F&C, you got that? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, Christy, you back?
Back, my bad.
She's back. All right, Christy. All right, putting it all together. You're the mastermind behind it all. You took everything from the book, everything. Did you hear the mixtape?
Yeah.
Okay, so you took from the mixtape, the book, and putting it in actual series form how do you come to the direction of what everything is going to be? How do you pick your angles? How do you pick your cliffhangers? How do you do all these different little things that you do? How do you come up with those with the information that you have?
At this point, it's organic. If people have watched my stuff before, they know I'm like a horror suspense person. So cliffhangers are just something like common for me. I like
Ah,
I like leaving people wanting more, and I'm also a Wolf fan, like of all of his work and stuff like that. And he always leaves you hanging, or there's always a twist of some sort.
mhm.
Oh,
So even though it's a romantic drama, I still wanted a little of those elements in there. Plus, I gotta keep you, you gotta want to come back the next week to see what happened. So
Absolutely,
um,
absolutely. Because I
so
can't. I'm
but
waiting on tomorrow's episode. Oh, I'm so
I
waiting on
bet
tomorrow's
you.
episode, man. Uh,
But as far as like choosing the direction for it, that was also organic to me because, like I said, I just read the book and there were certain things that spoke to me, and so I highlighted those things or marked the page that I wanted to come back to that. And yeah, after I was done with the book, it was just like, okay, I see episodes, I see this is what I want to do, and then I started outlining, you know, what should go first in what order to tell this entire story in 8 episodes. So
dope, dope, dope. Hey, uh, after this last episode, I was this cliffhanger was the one that like got me. Like it was the one that grabbed my attention because I was like they locked eyes, and I'm like, oh, what are they finna do? And then it goes off. Like I was so mad. Like it was like I just knew I was finna figure out like what was finna happen because I was just like, dang man, she gonna do me like that. Though there was some key moments in this series, AJ, that you did, man. Like, of course, the infamous car scene. I've heard everybody talk about this car scene, bro. I get hit up. I got hit up a lot by that car scene. You got that. You had the workout scene. The part after the car scene. There was these little moments of you interacting with that camera. Like was what brought you to that? What made you do
it was probably Kristen.
that?
Yeah, I
that was,
just
that was
yeah, I just did what I was told.
got you.
But yeah.
So it was
like a good actor should.
Christy the one that
No, that's exactly my point. I'm not a real actor or nothing. So I just whatever she tell me to do, I do it. I follow directions very well. So
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
you know,
Got you.
that's all.
Now I want everybody that come across this stream, that come across this part right here. I want y'all to go to YouTube and I want y'all to type in Say Lie, Hustle, and Flows. I want y'all to go type that in. As soon as you get done watching this stream, go type that in. I want y'all to see my ball on BET. I had to put that out there. I don't even charge for that one. I just put that one out there, bro.
Oh, verses and flow.
Verses and flow. What I say, hustle and flow? Oh,
You did.
I was talking about whoop that trick. No,
Yeah.
verses and
Okay.
verses and flow. Got you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So what's next, AJ? What's the next thing on the menu, man?
Episode 8.
Episode 8.
That's all I got going on. Yeah.
Episode 8.
Bring it right back there.
So, hey, after episode 8, what's next? What's the next project, man?
I think, Christy and I have been talking, man. We just still gonna try to steady push this web series as far as we can, and maybe into some film festivals and things like that, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
See what we could do.
Man, any of my people that come across this stream, man, y'all make sure that y'all check out Situationship. I know y'all be knowing people. I know y'all come across people all the time. So I want you to take this stream and go share it somewhere. because we need to get in these film festivals. We got to get this joint on. We got to get it on streaming services. We got to get it everywhere. We got to get it on BT and all that good stuff, right? That's what we're trying to get it at.
Mm-hmm. And to do that, we need numbers. So
Absolutely.
run those numbers up.
We need numbers. Christy, what would this movie, if you had an unlimited budget, what are some things that you would have added to, just a couple things that you would have added to it with an unlimited budget?
Time and episodes.
I have to agree with you because these episodes went by really quick.
I still would have shot it here.
Yep.
I still would have had the cast that I had, even though some of those people weren't original to our cast or whatever. Like, I wouldn't change anything about the cast and crew. Mm-hmm. I would just want, to be able to, like AJ was talking about, I think Sunday, fully flesh out. Fully flesh out some things to make the episodes longer and more episodes.
Cool.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have double the amount of episodes, actually.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's dope.
At least. And then I had maybe at least 20 or 30-minute episodes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you
to really tell the story, how it
really about to say that same thing and really tell the story. Because it was like you had to kind of rush it in this time frame.
You getting the abridged version,
yeah,
right. Because even in episode 1, some people were like, in the film world, we show, we don't tell. So some things you either just have to assume or, it wasn't told. Because a lot of people were like a lot of people didn't know that Shay was a coworker. Where they met, how that started, how they became friends, things like that. I would have liked to flesh that out a little bit. I would have liked to do more with Shay and AJ as well. Mm-hmm. Like the film AJ, the series.
Yeah.
And probably there are some places where I feel like it could have been fleshed out a little bit. And I would have loved to shown the conversation, the car scene and a little bit more about what happened after that. Because it was kind of like she just disappeared from his entire life for a few episodes.
Her being a coworker,
so I would have liked to expand on that too.
Her being a coworker is pretty spicy, I have to say.
Man, shut up, folks. He's saying that because he know me.
Right.
Hey AJ, I don't know if you saw this last episode when we talked about this. The scene where the part of this where now you've your heart is broken and now you just kind of just quote unquote smashing all the chicks, right?
Oh yeah. I saw that.
Did you see what I was talking about? How uncomfortable you look doing that?
I saw it. I didn't agree with it. I thought it was great acting myself. So
I was saying, my boy got such a good heart. He got such a good heart, like he can't even act it out. Like it was like, hey, yeah.
I didn't agree with that either because you were very comfortable. Now maybe the couch part, but that part after trying to dip out, he was. No,
I think on the couch part, I think we talked about this on the Situationship Cafe, but I was really just trying to. I didn't know how comfortable she was, and I didn't want to make her any more uncomfortable, for the sake of acting or whatever. But so I was just like, I'm not sure how far she's prepared to go, so I'm just gonna let her take the lead and whatever she, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever she, because it took a couple takes to kind of get her comfortable, and you know what I'm saying, and really achieve the objective.
Yeah.
But
I had to kick the kid for that part of the set too.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? And so and that's just, that's just how it is. This was my first time meeting her, as far as having her associated with the project. It was my first time meeting her. And then we have this spicy scene together. So I totally get it. I totally understand. So, but that's what that was, man. I was just trying to follow her lead, just so she would be comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
To see, okay, the thing with when I did callbacks for Shay and Tiffany was almost Shay. Like it was her and
Yeah.
Monica.
Shout out to
And
Tiffany, man.
I did what I did some like exercises with them with nonverbal communication. Basically, they had to talk to each other without saying words.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had to get into the mood without saying words because a lot of this is him just expressing emotion throughout the series and not speaking. And I just was trying to see which one I felt he was more comfortable with to get, like I need chemistry on set. That's what you need.
Shout
And
out to
everybody's
Tiffany,
been.
man.
That was one thing people talked about, even
For
when the
sure.
trailer, when the teaser came out, people thought that they were a couple for real. And I was like, no.
Right.
Let's shut that down.
Oh, please. Shut that down.
No, they're not a couple. Never have been. This wasn't a thing. They're just really good actors. So
they're not.
Yeah, she is.
But yeah,
she is.
Anyway, with with Tiffany on set, it was just, and I told her to take the lead, which is what she was the aggressor in the bar. So of course she's gonna be the aggressor when she come back to the room. That's her place.
She was definitely aggressive in the bar.
Mm-hmm. She did a great job.
And on the couch. Shout out to Tiffany, man. I love Tiffany.
Definitely.
I just met her for the first time last week on a live stream, man. Shout out to you, Tiffany. I know you watching.
Yeah, she gonna shine.
Yeah, she gonna shine. You better be watching, man. Shout out to you.
She gonna shine.
And I ain't forgot to come to your business either and get my massage either.
Right.
Yeah, because I looked for it yesterday and didn't find it, but I'm gonna look for it again, and I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna go get me one. Yeah. So Cloud9, man, being one of the producers, man, everybody talked about the producing of this series, man. And man, y'all did y'all thing, man. Y'all did y'all thing. I want to take my hat off to you guys. I was hoping DC would have got on here, but he didn't. DC running from me, I guess. I don't know what DC got going on. But shout out to Cloud9, Prep. Who else was on there?
Chico.
Yes. Shout out to Chico.
Monticelli.
Yes. Shout out to all those guys, man. And KJ too. I found out she put some stuff out. Yeah, dope. Shout out to all of the actors, man, the film crew, everybody that played a part in Situationship. Man, it was just such a good series. It was really, really good, man. And I was just
it was fun.
It was, man. I was just glad to be a part of it, glad to see it develop, glad to see it released. And knowing my boy AJ, he's not the in front of the camera kind of person. He's more behind, away from the camera. So to see him on the actual camera was just dope because he belonged there. He's been molded. He's been molded for this. If I gotta mute you, I will. He's been molded for this. He's been molded for this, and this was just time. It should have been done a long time ago. So I'm glad somebody took it over and jumped in on that and went forward with it. I was happy about it. I was just excited to see it. My boy did his thing. Shout out to Monica. Monica did her thing. She's watching all of this as she's had a baby and just seeing her. She's gonna be in more stuff, man. I think I've seen her in something else before.
Yeah, she did some Lifetime movies, stuff like that.
Yeah, I thought I remember she did a Lifetime movie.
Yeah, she's the actress.
We gotta find out what the name of the Lifetime movie so we can tell people to go watch it or find it, man. So I can go in there and say I know somebody on there. Cause I like doing that, man. I love saying I know somebody on something like TV or something like that. So yeah. So if this ever make it to TV, like it get reshot and there's another budget and everything. If I'm not available, just cut my scene from this one and put it in there some kind of way, and make sure I'm on that thing.
Wow.
Yeah, just cut that scene now. I don't even care if it's a picture. I don't care. It could be animated. I don't care what it is. I want to be in there. Absolutely. So, episode 8 tomorrow. 8:30? Is it 8:30? 8:30.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. 8
How long we
o'clock
been doing this?
Central Standard Time. I keep getting mixed up, man. Central Standard Time tomorrow. Hey, 9. My guy over on YouTube wants to know what DAW you use.
Yeah. So the DAW I use is Logic Pro X.
Logic Pro X. That's the high end one, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
gotta have a MacBook for that one. Yeah.
Yeah, and money. Don't forget money.
Yeah, got to have money.
Yeah, because I got a MacBook, but I ain't got Logic Pro X on there at all. I can't afford that one now. You got the what they call it? The oh no, that's Ableton. I'm sorry, wrong thing. But yeah, that's like the Logic one is that one's like breaded for Apple. Am I right? That's the one?
It's that's the Logic Pro X is proprietary by Apple. So the only way to use it is to have a MacBook or Apple device, basically.
Ooh, shout out to Apple, man.
Yeah.
Windows ain't
for sure.
Windows ain't never did nothing like that. Anyway,
so that's what Docs used to use, man. Logic.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm Studio One gang forever. For all my Studio One people, what's happening? I know y'all in here for sure. So let's see here. What's popping up? Okay, cool. So episode 8, finale tomorrow, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. I was hoping other people was gonna get on. We was gonna celebrate. Maybe we gotta do it again. I don't know, but we're gonna do something with it. Episode 8 tomorrow. I cannot wait. I have my thoughts of what's gonna happen, but I don't know. And I've been trying to. It took everything.
What you think's gonna happen?
It took everything.
What is your wish?
I don't know. I'm too close to it. I'm too close to this thing, so I can't say.
Wait. Okay. Let me ask: are you team reunite or team move on?
Oh, I'm team move on for sure. Well, again, that's because I know the scenario. I mean,
in the series.
In the series, I would love to see it happen, but no. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. AJ, man, God dog, man, we gotta talk offline. Oh man, golly. Yeah, man. I will say this. I could say this. When this whole thing was going on, and I was trying to hook my boy with some different people, get him out of that, the Shay vibe, and maybe move on from Shay to her. I don't know. This has got to be the next part of this. It's got to go from Shay. Situationship 2 is her.
Ooh.
Dang.
Yeah.
Look at AJ's face. Look at AJ's face. Yeah. Mm-hmm. God dog. Just took me back. Oh, I wish I had my thing. I wish I had a guy. Yeah. Yeah, dog.
Hey, man, you never know.
Well.
If we, man, oh my goodness, man. That would be a dope series. That right there would just be, that would add on to it. That would be so good. Golly. And it would be even better because I know who her is. And then the last one will be Wife. This is the final season.
My boy got a trilogy in his mind already. I was going to say
a trilogy.
You acting like Arrow now. Arrow be trying to write me seasons worth of stuff after AJ. He had a whole 10 seasons of Siren Song as a series.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. Wow. This is still gonna happen. This is still gonna happen. We doing Kristen, we putting Christy to work for a very long time.
Yeah, we gotta put her to work for sure.
Because Siren Song series coming soon.
Okay. And both of y'all composing, so get ready to work too.
Dang, man. Ain't that something? I'll compose that, baby. I'll compose all this. Cause I definitely would come up with some music for her and wife. Cause man, that'd be great.
This man really stuck on that, yeah.
Man, look, I just came up with something. The first part was Shay, and then you moved on from Shay, and then you but then you end up with her, and then from her to wife. Dang, man. Look at the final destination.
Awesome trilogy.
Wait, are her and wife the same person?
That's what I'm saying. Why can't they be the same person?
Her and wife is not the same person. Wife is the final. Wife is the home run.
Her is gonna be more drama.
Hers,
not necessarily.
Hers,
we gotta have.
It didn't have a lot of drama, but it did have a little bit of drama because it had to get to wife. So it's like,
it wasn't. If her is who I'm thinking that he thinking,
yes,
what I'm thinking is thinking,
exactly who it is.
Then it wasn't a lot of,
regrettably yours.
Nah.
Dang. Ooh,
okay.
Where'd you go? Hold up. Let me. I almost looked that up to find out. Yeah.
Nah, hey, folk. Her was actually supposed to be in this.
Huh? What happened?
Her was actually supposed to be in Situationship.
Dang.
I'm
glad she wasn't because you know what I'm.
No, not at Shay.
You know why? Because I feel like somebody gonna grab this, bro, and they're gonna see the vision with it, and they're gonna be asking Christy for some more episodes of this, and they're gonna pay for it. So
prophesy.
Yeah, when it does happen, oh man, that's gonna be crazy, bro. Man,
what are you talking about? What's gonna be crazy?
Do you remember how her came in the picture?
Look, we don't know.
I know this is building it up.
We over here
This is building it up right here. This is building up. Christy, you gonna thank me later for this one. You gonna thank me later for this one.
I just want to know who she is.
You don't need to know who she is. We already know who. We know who she is. You need to know who her is, because
I know who her is. Yeah, I know who she is now. I know who Shay is.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Shout out to her for donating.
Yeah, absolutely. Shay.
Wait, Shay. I'm so confused now. Are you saying shout out to Shay for donating, or shout out to her?
Shout out to Shay. Shout out to the real Shay for donating.
Oh yeah, shout out to the real Shay for donating. Yeah.
Shout out to Shay for donating. Yeah.
And for the source material to help us get this done. Thank you.
Such a great piece of work. Thank you, Shay. But her, man. Oh man.
This is her sequel.
Really her, man. Yep.
AJ, well, I don't want to text you that. Anyway.
I mean, text me later.
Yeah. Ooh, man, I'm building this thing right. Man, watch.
I don't like how he done. I don't like how he has put me on the team, and I don't even know what's going on.
You on the team because you gonna write it once you get it. It's gonna be in the next album.
Well, don't I need to know?
Next album, next book, and then Situationship 2, The Return, and it's gonna be introducing her.
Woo!
God dog it. Write that down, Christy. Write that down now, because I'm gonna forget it. And you're gonna need this later on. Somebody gonna see this stream right now. They're gonna come across it on YouTube, and it's going down. So just be ready when you get that call. I'll take 10%. Wow. Anyway, yeah, man, this has been fun. I love doing this, man. I got some for everybody on here that's watching the stream. This is gonna be a normal format from now on, man. I got some people lined up that I'm gonna have on here. I got some dope people lined up. I can't wait to introduce y'all to some of these people that I know, and I'm gonna be flexing on some of these people that I bring on here. It's going down, going down. I'm telling you that.
That's dope, man.
I'm flexing hard. Shout out to my boy Dwayne Taylor over on Facebook. What up, Dwayne?
What up?
Oh my goodness, the
one of the greatest
musician.
One of the greatest musicians this side of the Mississippi. Did he
He's a magician of a musician. Shout out to Dwayne.
Didn't he do some stuff with us on Situationship? Did he do something on the mix? I don't think so. Okay.
We need to. get him to do some stuff on what me and you got going on, my boy.
Yep. Yes, he does. Dwayne, I didn't even ask that. It's out there though.
It's definitely out there.
Matter of fact,
it's out there and it's up.
Matter of fact, y'all need to go get my boy Dwayne new single. Dwayne, post your link in the description, bro.
Definitely does that.
Post your link in the description for your new single that you just dropped. Yes, do that. You have my permission to do it, my boy. See what I be
do
talking
that.
about?
Spam that.
Yeah, spam that for sure. Dwayne say hit him up. He gonna work with us. In there. Oh, I can't wait. Hers on the way.
This dude, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Right.
I think that is it, man. I was hoping we was gonna get some more people on here, man. I was hoping so, but we didn't. It's all good though.
Yeah.
Everybody drop your links. Oh, somebody already posted it on the thing. Okay, never mind. They're already on there. Situationship, whoever Situationship is on YouTube is on it.
Me.
Oh, I know it. I didn't know if you wanted to be discreet.
You already know.
I didn't know if you wanted to be
Me?
discreet or not. I knew it was you, but you know.
Oh, I ain't trying.
Okay, cool. Well, Christy
It's
is
me.
on it on YouTube. There go. Everybody links. AJ, it's been amazing, bro. Christy,
always a pleasure, man.
It's been amazing. Cloud9, it was amazing working beside you, my boy.
Same.
We gotta do something together, Cloud. We gotta collaborate in some kind of way, man. I gotta bring you on the show 101. I got people already asking you questions, man. So we gotta get you on here so they can so they can definitely ask them questions 101, man.
For shizzle.
Hey, Cloud9, post your BeatStar link in here too, so people can find you on there and get some beats from you. My boy Cloud9 is a very, very dope producer. Got that BeatStar going. That BeatStar going ham too. I see how they done got their little publishing deal they got on BeatStar now.
Yeah, I'm actually signed with Sony through them.
Come on, man. Come on,
Yeah.
dog.
This dude. You see what I'm talking about?
Look at him. Look at him.
Look at that boy.
That's that work. That's that work, man. I keep telling
just
people,
a light flick. He just dropped that in there like it was nothing.
Hey,
man, by the way,
I'm telling you, man. I keep telling people
I'm actually signed with Sony through them, so it's no big deal. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just humble. That's all. I'm just But,
yeah, man.
But yeah,
yeah, man. Shout out to A-Ro though, man. I've heard a lot about you, through Christy. Never actually met. So I'm so happy and so touched that you were able to be a part of this project, man. I actually been checking out your stuff, like your music and whatnot, and buying your music for years now. So to actually have a chance to work with you, I don't even know if Christy let you hear. I told her, I was like, man, it was a song, it was a track you submitted for the series, and I was like, I gotta jump on this. And I was like, man, this is like the only song that didn't make the series that I was like, ugh! And it was one of your tracks, man. But yeah, man, just thank you for all you've done, all the support, man, all you've continuing to do, man. So I'm in the truck, you know what I mean? I'm in Lake Charles, man, like 1 hour that way. So if need be, if you ever need me, man, it ain't no thing to hit I-10 and do some stuff, man. So just let me know.
Right down the way. You posted your stuff, 9?
Yeah, I think I did. I did it on the YouTube chat, I believe.
Yeah, that's where I would definitely do it at.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Anything else? Christy, amazing job. Hats off to you. We give you all the props in the world, man. You took it all, you put it in your hands, and you made it what it is. And I'm sure the whole cast would agree and say that you did your thing. So shout out to you. And I think that's it, man. I am about...
Shout out to you. Hold on. Shout out to you, because I said this on the cafe, and I want to say it on your platform as well, because we had so many people. Well, I had so many people who were interested in having us on once the series aired or once the series started, and nothing. So you had us on for that first time, and I was just like, okay, I thought it was just gonna be 1 week, cool, like we chilling with the homie or whatever. But you have had us back every single week for every single episode, and I really, really want to thank you for your support of the project, and not just because you're in it.
Right. Absolutely,
I do feel like you genuinely love this series, and you're as attached to it as we are. So thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. When I support hard, man. I support with everything I got. I wanted to see this project do well, and just knowing what it was like. I think when you fell off, Chris, I was telling AJ it was time, man. It was time for this to happen. This happened, and it was overdue, in my opinion, but it happened. It happened. My boy has got his work put out.
You talking about getting me in front of the camera?
Yeah, getting AJ in front of the camera, because I know he don't like being on that camera. So we got him on that camera. And no, not we. You got him on that camera. And you know what? I think it's funny.
Himself.
I'm gonna tell you what's funny. Like the day I was there when y'all was shooting, AJ was supposed to wear a certain color shirt and didn't wear that color shirt.
You remember that? Why you gotta bring it up on to?
I'm just saying it was funny, man. It was like you was so dedicated to the scene, and my boy did not wear the right color shirt. But we shot it anyway, and it turned out.
This nigga is, man.
I wanted to fight him. We out in the country,
ain't no
in the middle of the night.
It's there, my nigga. Yep. Man, shout out to my boy Rocky Morningside for allowing us to shoot in his studio that night, man. Right. That was some fun times, man.
Yeah, man.
Cool, man. So, hey, for everybody that's joining the live stream, I am about to jump live again, and we're gonna do some cooking up tonight. But I wanted to make this separate because I have this new setup is weird. I still don't understand it just yet. But I just wanted to bring y'all guys on, and I want it to be a separate thing. I want it to be its own individual thing. So shout out to y'all. And until the next time on season 2, we're going to do this again, season 2. Season 2, we're doing this again. Welcoming her to the stage. We're not going to say she, none. We're going to say her. And she's gonna and her is gonna be in the full ofness of effects. Absolutely. All right. Hey man, shout out to all of y'all, everybody that's on the live stream. Thank y'all for joining, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.